everyone. It is Tuesday, November 25th in the year of our Lord 2014. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. Hey, it's 2 for Tuesday. You know what that means. 2 beers, 2 songs, 2 babes, 2 hunks, 2 trivia questions, and a whole lot of fun. Because you know beer is good for you. Oh no, who is that? It's Princess Delilah. Oh goodness, it catches. The poop eating. He eats his own poop. He's so gross. Don't break the doggy. Okay. Well, Delilah, did you want to announce to everybody what you did today?
I filmed 2 videos one day.
You got your own YouTube shows now.
Yep.
Like daughter, like daddy, huh?
Yep. You just have a famous family.
I know. That's right. So there we go. Well, folks, today's unofficial sponsor of our show is something that my daughter's not going to drink for a long time. Beer. Taylor County Tap House down here. Yeehaw! Otherwise known as? That's right. Pretty much the same damn state. Well, this stuff, these folks have 100 different beers available. I've been here. They're phenomenal. I'm going back. Taylor County Tap House. Excellent food. Phenomenal staff. And phenomenal choice of beer. Oh yeah. Taylor County Tap House. Highly recommended from the beer connoisseur himself. Me. The love doctor, Reverend Dr. B. Well, there you go. Let's bring out today's first beer of the day. We bring out, why not, the Robin Hood beer consumption apparatus. I got this from, of course, good old Nottingham, England. Nottingham, England. Good old Robin Hood Festival beer consumption apparatus. And why not bring out something absolutely delicious? Shark Top Twisted Pretzel Wheat. No kidding. 5.1% alcohol by volume, a little bit above normal strength, just a smidge. Belgian-style wheat ale brewed with spices and caramel malt and with artificial flavor added. Shark Top Brewing Company, St. Louis, Missouri. Or as they call it up there, Missouri. Proper beer opening apparatus pump technique, here we go. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm that damn good. Haven't spilled drop yet, never have, never will.
Beer is good for you. I said that beer is.
Cheers the beers to all of you pussies say Germany pies to say in Japan. Folks, that really, really, truly does taste just like those soft pretzels that my good friend Jerry Thayer makes. This is an amazing beer. You know, I rated it, what, an A minus? This is a straight solid A, folks. This is an amazing beer, and I'm not as big on the lighter colored beers. This is awesome. A for awesome. Very impressed. All right. Whew. I'm stuffed. We had chicken tenders made from scratch and waffle fries. Great dinner as always from my love goddess, my beloved Farrah. All right, well, lots of birthdays to get to. Let's get cracking. And right off the bat, my good friend, a great leader of men, women, and its, a fellow Masonic brother that I know from jolly old England, my good friend Chad Mansky. And Chad, an awesome guy, a wonderful man, and a wicked hardcore Green Bay Packers fan, and a big-time Michigan State Spartans fan. He's a true Michigonian. He's a UP guy. That's the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I remember that. Yes, sir, I do. And happy birthday to you. Great chatting with you earlier. Look like you're always doing well. So am I. I don't know about you, sir, but I am ready. Bring on those Packers! Because my Patriots are going to Green Bay, and it is like a preview of the Super Bowl as of now. And you know, Chad, I'm hoping that my Patriots can get revenge for Super Bowl 31 when you guys beat us 35-21. You're a great cheesehead, though, and it's going to be a great weekend. So, Chad Mansky, you know, it's been a long time. I'm going to give you the Love Doctor salute. Cheers and beers to you, my friend, and have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Next on the list, my good friend Kevin Devine. Now, Kevin, I have known forever. I've known this man for over 35 years. My good friend Kevin Devine, fine, outstanding resident of Vision Haven, Massachusetts. Well, that's where we grew up. That's right. Kevin Devine, fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1990, the year before I graduated. And this man is absolutely wicked awesome. Kevin, happy birthday to you, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And I've had that birthday memorized forever. Oh, yeah. See, I don't need the Facebook for that. No, not at all. Well, Kev, hope you have a wicked awesome day, brother. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Go Patriots. Next on the list, my good friend, Alice M.W. Corliss. That would be Alice of Mafia Wars, of course. A wonderful Mafia on the old Mafia Wars. Happy birthday to you, Alice. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Always appreciate the help on the old Mafia Wars as we get stronger so we can crush the opposition. Heck yeah. Well, Alice, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend Kevin King. Another mafioso on the old Mafia Wars. Great man, always helping out. We help each other out because that's what we do. Teamwork makes the dream work. No question about it. And Kevin, been a bit since I heard from you though. Drop me a line. Let me know how you doing, man. Well, hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Mafia on the old Mafia Wars. Yuga Setrikali. I've been friends with Yuga forever. And Yuga, happy birthday to you. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Always great hearing from you. Always appreciate the help. Lots of fun on there. And Yuga, hope you have a wicked awesome day. And celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Squeeze me. Next on the list, my good friend Ronelle Couture. Ronelle, I've known a long, long time, over 2 decades. And she's a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1994. That's right, Ronelle, happy birthday to you. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Another one, of course, us Martha's Vineyard Island folks, we never age at all. You look almost like you did 20 years ago in high school. Oh my God. What's the secret? What is the secret that us Vineyarders have? I think it's just the fact that we enjoy life, and pretty much all of us are Patriots fans. That might have something to do with it. Well, Ronelle, always great hearing from you, and happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, this lovely lady I met through my good friends Josh and his better half Kelly Graves. The lovely, gorgeous, amazing Crystal Rodriguez. And Crystal, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. The pride of Mustang, Oklahoma. Oklahoma, that's right. Southern Kansas, pretty much the same state, you know. But hey, Crystal, always a pleasure, and happy birthday to you. And such a help as we had Kelly Graves featured as the first ever real Babe of the Day on Beer and Song of the Day. That was before we even did the... remember that? That was before we even had our daily Babe and Hunk of the Day. That was the inspiration right there. And Crystal, you led that charge, and I'll never forget it. Well, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. And a happy anniversary of coming out of the womb. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, a lovely, amazing Taleen Riggs. And Taleen, a more recent addition to the Mafia Wars crew. That's right. And Taleen, happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. As soon as I get done with this here show, I'm getting on the old Mafia Wars. Because we got to ice some fools. Great way to get rid of the pent-up frustration after work. You know, you have a hard day at work, you say, you know what? I'm going to get on Mafia Wars, and I'm going to ice some fools. Because that's a lot of fun. And nobody gets hurt. You know, that's the only violence I do. Not this crap. I'll get to that in a moment. Hang on. Let me finish the greeting first. Well, Taleen, my friend, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. See, Justin Dimmitt, I reeled myself back in. Oh yeah, before I get to our trivia question, I do want to mention real quick. This crap, I haven't even acknowledged it on Facebook, and I refuse to. But I'll acknowledge it on my show real quick. Ferguson, Missouri. Why? Why? In my opinion, I think both parties were guilty. I think the officer probably went overboard. And I think the young man that was killed, he put himself in the wrong place and was doing illegal stuff. I'm not saying he deserved to be killed, because I don't think he did. But my goodness. I mean, nobody knows the truth. There's no way of telling. You know, the point is, be smart, folks. The Love Doctor lesson for the day. Don't put yourself in a bad situation where you could get killed. Don't go breaking laws and stuff like that. You lived a good life, you know. Just treat people right, treat each other right, treat people the way you would want to be treated. Excuse me. And you won't have any problems. And you'll enjoy life, because every day in itself is truly wicked awesome. Remember, if the day ends in a Y, and you're up, you're breathing, you know, you're alive, that's a blessing. You never know when it's your time to go. So enjoy life each and every day. You treat people right. I guarantee pretty much 99.9% of the time they're going to treat you right. If not, they should have never been born, and karma will bite them in the butt eventually. And all these people that are destroying their own town for nothing? Yeah, here's the message. I saw somebody post this last night. They said, you know, why are you attacking innocent victims? You're complaining about a cop shooting an innocent victim. They call them innocent. But anyway, whatever. Yeah. Two wrongs don't make a right. So they're going to go out there and destroy innocent victims' stores and stuff like that because they're angry? Doesn't make sense, does it? Well, to all those that are causing the problems in Ferguson, Missouri, I give you the big fat GFY. There you go. That's it on that topic. I am done. Let's drink, shall we? Okay. Well, we had a trivia question. We had two trivia questions. The first one was submitted by my good friend Justin Dimmitt of Prosper. Of course, live long and prosper. Prosper, an amazing, amazing page. You got to check it out. He created the Beer and Song of the Day page, folks. Remember that, Justin Dimmitt. All right, he submitted this trivia question. What ship from Star Wars made an appearance during the Battle of Sector 001 in Star Trek First Contact? I am shocked that nobody got this. Come on, when you think Star Wars ship, what do you think of? The Millennium Falcon, of course. Come on, folks. Oh, give it a shot. Don't be scared. If you get it wrong, you get to try again the next day. Okay? So there you have it. Let's drink, shall we? Justin Dimmitt, great trivia question. And don't forget to send me more Star Trek trivia. Now the other trivia question I submitted myself. And in late 1975, this man hosted a short-lived game show called The Neighbors. Who is this legendary TV show host? Well, our good friend Joel Timmons, a big-time trivia buff. Joel, you nailed it. You said Regis Philbin. Hot diggity dog damn, you absolutely nailed it. Wicked awesome job. Big. Love Dr. Salute to you. Oh, hell yeah. There you go, my friend. Well done. Way to go. Wicked awesome job. Remember, folks, one correct trivia question answered per week. Sharing is caring. No need to be greedy. Don't be like people in Ferguson, Missouri. Greedy. Don't be looters. Okay? Sharing is caring. Remember that. The Love Doctor is all about positive. That's what we do. Preaching the good word. That's right. So there you have it. Now, speaking of good stuff, you ladies and you men that love, you ladies and you men that love the men are going to love this. Because see, I think it's time to unleash our first hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. What do you say, eh? Hey, yeah, why not? I'm going classic today. And I think you're going to be familiar with this man. Now, this is actually from 1926, that particular picture. It's in color, faded color, but The Black Pirate, it's so rare. A silent movie that was filmed in Technicolor. No kidding. Douglas Fairbanks Sr. Born 1883, passed away of a heart attack in 1939 at the much too young age of 56. He did all his own stunts. Guy was amazing, did a lot of these great movies in the silent film era. He was an icon. Douglas Fairbanks Sr., your first hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, Big and E. Alright. Wow, I got all the shout-outs already. That's pretty cool. There he is, without the mustache. Celebrity birthdays for today. There's a lot of them, so let's get cracking, shall we? Oh, we all love Kelly Bundy. I know I did growing up. Kelly Bundy, married with children. Yeah. Christina Applegate. She's 43 years old today and still looks fantastic. I've been drooling over her for over 30 years. Hey! She was 14 and I was 13 when that show came out, okay? She's older than me. That was okay for me to drool over her. How about the late, great New York Yankee legend Joe DiMaggio? Joe DiMaggio would be 100 years old today, born in the state November 25th in the year of our Lord 1914. Passed away at the age of 84 in 1999. Joe DiMaggio, a true legend indeed. And he got to play with Marilyn Monroe and saw her naked. It did more than that. What a lucky, lucky guy. How about JFK Jr., John Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr.? Sadly, not so lucky of a guy. We will never forget that young man at the age of 3 saluting after his father had been shot and assassinated. Little JFK Jr. with the salute. Just a very, very sad moment indeed in American history. But JFK Jr. sadly suffered his own tragedy. He was born this day in 1960, passed away in a plane crash, much too young, in 1999 at the age of 38. The plane crash was off the coast of Martha's Vineyard Island, where I am from. I remember it. I will never forget it. 38. Much too young, folks. See, like I said, life is a blessing. You never know when it's your time to go. Now, Amy Grant, phenomenal singer, gospel as well, contemporary gospel. She's 54 years old today. She was born the exact same month, day, and year as JFK Jr. Donovan McNabb, number 5, Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. I was a huge fan of Donovan McNabb. I always have been, still am. I like the guy. And yet the city of Philadelphia kind of took a dump on him for a lot of years. Finally, they welcomed him and realized he did a lot of great things. Donovan McNabb, 38 years old today. Ricardo Montalban, of course, phenomenal late great actor, most famous in the TV show Fantasy Island. Ricardo Montalban, born on this day in 1920, passed away at the age of 88 in 2009. Nick Swisher. Look at it. Look at Douglas Fairbanks Sr. Boy, was he buff cut chisel. Did his own stunts. Boy, amazing. I'm sorry. Nick Swisher, Major League Baseball player, 34 years old today. Carl Benz, legendary German automobile designer, entrepreneur. This guy, of course, famous for the first ever automobile, the Benz, in 1885. Carl Benz, born this day in 1844, passed away in 1929. Chip Kelly. Oh, yes, Chip Kelly, college football coach, and a damn good one. Chip Kelly, 51 years old today. Steel magnate entrepreneur Andrew Carnegie, born this day in 1835, passed away in 1919. Here's a guy that I am a huge fan of, Ben Stein. Bueller. Oh, Ben Stein, read his stuff sometime. This guy is a genius, an absolute genius. Ben Stein, 70 years old today. Chris Carter, phenomenal former wide receiver, primarily with the Minnesota Vikings. I know, the Packers just love them. But anyway, Chris Carter, 49 years old today. Jeffrey Hunter. Here's the Justin Dimmitt moment of them all. Justin Dimmitt, you better know who Jeffrey Hunter is, because he was Captain Christopher Pike in the pilot Star Trek episode The Cage from 1964. Sadly, Jeffrey Hunter was born this day in 1926 and passed away at the age of 42 in 1969. Brain hemorrhage. He had head trauma twice in the same year, and the second time ultimately killed him. Just crazy. 42 is just much too young to die, folks. Nice picture. Carrie Nation. Ugh, this evil woman. I say evil. Now, she was born in the state in 1846, passed away in 1911. I mean, ultra, uber, devout Christian, okay? Nothing wrong with that. But don't they say that judge not lest ye be judged yourself? She absolutely abhorred alcohol. She hated alcohol. She would literally do the Ferguson type method and just take an axe and just start bashing saloons. See, that's going overboard, okay? That's the type of stuff that, you know, those Westboro Baptist Church people do. Yeah, some kind of Christians they are. So yeah, Carrie Nation, you know, I would give her that if she was around today. Because I like my beer. It's all about drinking in moderation. Okay. Let's burn through the rest. Oh, Washington Redskins legendary head coach Joe Gibbs, and of course NASCAR owner as well. Huge fan of this guy. Joe Gibbs, 74 years old today. How about Pope John the 23rd? Born in the state in 1881, passed away in 1963. For my Catholic friends out there, they love their popes. I'm Baptist. No big deal to me. How about John Larroquette? Phenomenal actor, comedian. Loved him as Captain Stillman in Stripes from 1981. And, of course, Night Court, he was phenomenal in. Yeah, it was Night Court, right? Justin Dimmitt, check me on that, please. Swear, John Larroquette, Night Court. God, I hope so. He's 67 years old today. Mark Morton, lead guitarist for Lamb of God. My metalheads will love that one. He's 42 years old today. Joey Chestnut. Yeah, you know, the guy that eats like 58 million freaking hot dogs in a minute. Joey Chestnut, 31 years old today. Looks like he got a lot more hot dogs to eat down the road. And finally, of course, Blackjack Mulligan. Legendary WWF wrestler back in the day, which of course became WWE. Blackjack Mulligan, the father of, oh God, I just drew a blank. Mike Rotundo. Barry Windham, that's right. His own son, Barry Windham, wrestler as well. And now, his son's wrestling. Jeez, like a whole generation of Blackjack Mulligans out there. You had Blackjack Bradshaw. Well, Blackjack Mulligan, I like this guy. I always did. 72 years old today. Let's drink to those celebrity birthdays, shall we? That beer is so smooth and so good. Oh, I want to get more of that. All right. It's my final pumpkin ale from Dogfish Head Brewing Company. Dogfish Head, out of Milton, Delaware. Of course, Sam Calagione's owned brewery. And this Dogfish Head Punkin Ale, 7%, definitely above average. Like I said, Milton, Delaware. Off-centered ales for off-centered people. Well, you know I'm pretty off-centered, so. And no, Chad Mansky, I have not found that Count Chocula Ale yet. But I was reading, they've made, what, 248 cases or 268 cases? Yeah, there's a Count Chocula beer out there, folks, made with Count Chocula cereal. And only a handful of cases were made. So if somebody can get one for me, I will give you a standing ovation and a love Dr. salute and bow before you if you can get that beer to me, okay? Hit me up if you've had it or you're aware of it or can get it. In the meantime, proper opening apparatus, proper technique, here we go. Alright, so I'm quite the conversationalist tonight. I wanted to keep the show a little shorter, but I don't know, we'll see. 45 degree right in the big assumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, something's that damn good. Haven't spilled drop yet, never have, never will. Whew. FBS, full belly syndrome is what I got going on. Cheers to beers to all of you. Prost, they say Germany, Kapai, as they say in Japan. Alright. Time for some music, folks. Oh, God. Big solid A on this here beer. I love it. Love that pumpkin spice. That's great stuff. A huge winner there. Alright. Time for our first song of the day. My beer and song of the day. Folks, I'm feeling that swing era style. A little jazzy swing era. with some amazing guitar. How about Django Reinhardt? You're familiar with him? Django Reinhardt, this guy was phenomenal. And the song is called Stompin At Decca from 1938. Great song as we feature 50s legend, iconic burlesque babe, Candy Bar. You'll love this. I have to be careful because, kids, there's a lot of visible skin. Don't worry, she's got those nipple covers on. That's how burlesque was. Candy Bar. Born 1935. Passed away 2006. How old was she? Yeah, she was a rule breaker. Whoops. Yep, those are nipples. Candy Bar. Didn't know they had nudity back in those days. Those are nipple covers. Candy Bar was like 70 years old when she died. But look how beautiful she was. In an era where it was very taboo and censorship reigned supreme. And yet Candy Bar, B-A-R-R, was quite popular. Not quite as popular as Betty Page, but pretty darn close. See, Marilyn Monroe kind of really started it all. Marilyn Monroe and Betty Page were the two pioneers of saying, you know what, censorship is bullshit, pretty much. It's all about upbringing. Oops, I probably shouldn't have shown that one. Sorry, kids. Don't worry, they're censored. Candy Bar. They're censored. YouTube will not ban me. I've had my YouTube channel since December 28, 2006. This is episode number 998. Give you all a heads up. Episode number 1000 will be on Friday. Excuse me. I can't believe I'm going to make it to 1,000 episodes. Even the Ed Sullivan show didn't make it to 1,000 episodes. Wow, look at her there, huh? A drummer in the day. She's a Texas gal, folks. Yeah, Texas! Although I know it's Southern Oklahoma, pretty much the same damn state. She did go to jail. Yep. I was reading about her last night and I honestly forgot her story. So look up Candy Bar, folks, if you're interested. Quite a story about her. Great song, Django Reinhardt. Great instrumental. He was amazing. Sadly, he died much too young. Only 53 years old when he, or 43 years old when he died. Born 1910 in a caravan. No kidding, he was a gypsy. Born in a caravan in 1910. Passed away in 1953. Died much too young, but oh my goodness, did he leave a legacy of phenomenal music. And boy, did Candy Bar leave a legacy of amazing pictures. Good Lord, I can't get enough of her. Yowza. I appreciate good talent and beauty. I really do. See, I got 2015 eyesight for a reason. She was notorious for being linked to, Lee Harvey Oswald. Imagine that. Yep, she sure was. There she is, late 50s right there. Maybe early 60s. Looks like 1958 or 59 headlights right there on that car. Just saying. Lovely. Abso-freaking-smurfulutely. Stunningly lovely. Candy Bar was absolutely gorgeous in her day. No question about it. And I'm all about bringing... I like to feature beauties and hunks from then and now. Because see, folks, I'm all about teaching people things on Beer and Song of the Day, every day. See, my show's educational. It really is. I mean, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think so. Abso-freaking-smurfulutely. Oh, yeah. Sweet little Candy Bar. If cowgirls look like candy, why did those crazy cowboys kiss their horses? Yeehaw, I don't know. I ain't figured that one out yet. I've shown that picture like twice. Ooh, man. Oh, yeah, this is from her 1964 film, Although I think it was recorded early. I'm thinking it's more like 59 and released in 64. I don't know. Yep, she had some heavy hangers, y'all. But yep, she's got nipple covers. She sure does. And I got friends of mine that do burlesque. Burlesque is a art form that's actually coming back, and I think that's really cool. People appreciate it. Sure, they get kind of scantily clad, but they do that in Europe. Do you see Europe have the problems that the wonderful United States of America has with all kinds of rape and crazy things like that? No. You know why? It's all about upbringing, folks. And everybody has different shaped bodies, different size bodies, different complexions of bodies. You realize the body, it's just that. It's a body. Everybody's different. Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate each other's differences and realize that we are all beautiful. Because beauty is inside. That's what it's all about. So we can look and say, oh yeah, they're beautiful. They're ugly. But you know what? They can have a face that looks like it got beaten with a bag of hammers, but if they're a good person, I would take them over somebody that's drop dead gorgeous that has the attitude of a rabid dog. Okay? Or, in other words, if somebody's just a total tool but looks beautiful, I'm going to take the not so beautiful one. Oops, I went 125. There we go. I'm going to take the one that looks lesser appealing but a better person. Why? Because that's what it's all about. It's in here, baby. Okay, end of rant. Let's get back to our next hunk of the day, our final hunk of the day, our beer and song of the day, as we bring out Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Born December 9th, 1909. He passed away in 2000 at the age of 90. He lived a good long life. And Douglas Fairbanks Jr., he was quite the dapper man, no doubt about that. Lung Slayer. Let's drink, shall we? Even later in life, always the epitome of charm, grace, and dignity. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. A very long acting career, and damn good actor at that. Hey, he may have been the son of a famous actor, but you know what? He lived up to quite the title in his own right as well. Alright, well, let's get to this day in history as we continue showing off Douglas Fairbanks Jr. On this day in 1996, after 24 years, Disneyland, Main Street Electrical Parade ends. Jesus, try saying that a few times. On this day in 1986, bad day for Ronald Reagan, no doubt about that. The Iran-Contra affair erupts. President Reagan reveals secret arms deal. Excuse me. I'm not one to talk politics, but there's been plenty of politicians that have done a lot of shady things over the past 40 years. I don't think any president's innocent. That's why my wife needs to run for president. I don't do politics. I go sports, baby. Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins. On this day, 1983, world's greatest robbery. I don't know about great, but how about world's largest robbery? 25 million pounds of gold was stolen at Heathrow, England. Ugh. Now, I remember watching this on the news. A sad day indeed. 35 years ago today, on this day, November 25th, 1979, American Airlines DC-10 crashes on takeoff from Chicago O'Hare Airport. 275 people were killed. Just absolutely tragic. I believe that's the worst single air disaster in American history, if I'm not mistaken, death toll wise. I hope I'm correct about that, because I wouldn't want there to be worse. Look at that, older and bolder, still looking good, huh, ladies and you men that love the men? Oh yeah, Douglas Fairbanks, no doubt, Jr. No doubt, awesome stuff. On this day in 1977, David Steed balanced stationary on a bike for 9 hours and 15 minutes. Why? Because he could, I guess. On this day in 1976, O.J. Simpson, yeah, that guy, gains 273 yards rushing for the Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions. That record stood until a year later when Walter Payton rushed for 275 in a single game. On this day in 1973, terrible day indeed. The maximum speed limit was cut to 55 miles per hour nationwide as an energy conservation measure. Well, we had the gas crisis in 1973, so they're like, well, conserve fuel, drive 55. I remember those speed limit signs. You know, that national speed limit of 55 stayed that way till 1987 when they finally started raising some speed limits to 65. And then, President Clinton was like, in 1995, he's like, get rid of this stupid national speed limit crap. Way to go, Bill Jeff. Heck yeah, I support that one all the way. And now we got speed limits as high as 85. And you know something? I was reading, I think it was last year, 2013, was the lowest death rate from automobile accidents since 1949. So obviously, reducing the speed limit didn't save lives. Okay? In fact, probably worse. Probably slowed. It didn't even conserve as much fuel as they expected. So there you go. And of course, cars are safer nowadays too, and built to drive faster. On this day, 1975, Netherlands grants Suriname independence. Happy Independence Day, Suriname! Way to go! On this day in 1967, Puerto Rico was placed on Atlantic Standard Time. Atlantic Time, of course, 1 hour ahead of Eastern Time. Now you know. On this day in 1960, I think radio shows pretty much died on this day because Amos and Andy made its last broadcast on CBS Radio. That's the last hunk of the day picture right there. Also on this day in 1960, CBS ends the last 4 radio soap operas. Ma Perkins, Right to Happiness, Young Dr. Malone, and Second Mrs. Burton. And cancels 4 other series. Yeah, radio was pretty much done. TV took over radio when it came to entertainment. On this day in 1951, Cleveland Browns penalized the record 209 yards against the Chicago Bears. 209 yards in penalties. That's 2 football fields and then some. Wow. On this day in 1948, King TV, King TV, Channel 5, Seattle, Washington, NBC affiliate begins broadcasting. On this day in 1941, Lou Boudreau, at the age of 24, folks, becomes the Cleveland Indians player and manager. Wow! Can you imagine being a 24-year-old manager? Are you kidding me? On this day in 1940, yeah, I didn't do that too well, but hey, the attempt was there. The execution kind of sucked. Woody Woodpecker debuts with the release of Walter Lance's Knock Knock. On this day in 1933, first Soviet liquid fuel rocket attains an altitude of 261 feet, or 80 meters for my metric friends. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Canada, indeed. You gotta give some love to our neighbors up north. And the fact that they love the metric system. So yeah, 261 feet. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it was the beginning of the rocket age and the space age. So there you go, 1933. On this day in 1920, WTAW of College Station Yeehaw, Texas broadcast the first football play-by-play. College football, there you go, on radio. On this day in 1884, John B. Meyenberg of St. Louis, Missouri, as I call it, patents evaporated milk. Wow. On this day in 1867, Alfred Nobel patents dynamite. How ironic, the guy invents dynamite. Excuse me. Yet, he's notorious for the Nobel Peace Prize, for being peaceful. Dynamite, peace, oxymoron, just saying. But I'll drink to it anyway. Full belly. On this day in 1841, 35 Amistad survivors returned to Africa. Amistad, very famous movie, good movie. On this day in 1834, listen to this one, folks. Delmonico's. I gotta eat there someday. I've seen it on the Food Network. Delmonico's, one of New York's finest restaurants, provides a meal of soup, steak, coffee, and a half a pie. The price, 12 cents. Delmonico's, 180 years later in New York, still going strong. Absolute double thumbs up for that. On this day of 1792, the Farmer's Almanac. I read it every year. The Farmer's Almanac was first published on this day in 1792. Happy birthday, Farmer's Almanac. On this day in 1783, Great Britain evacuates New York City. That was their last military position in the United States. Revolutionary War, Dunskies. And finally, on this day in 1715, the first English patent granted to an American. And what was it for? Processing corn. Corn! No matter how much you eat it, it always comes out whole. Just saying. Or no matter how much you chew, it always comes out whole. Alright, let's finish strong with another good song. We're taking it back to 1936 for this one. This song is called She's Gone Again by the Harlem Hamfats. I love this song. I forgot I had it. I hadn't heard it in years. As we show off, she's 89 now. But boy, in the day was she fine. Actress Dorothy Malone. Dorothy Malone, a class act, an icon. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Lovely. Why can't women be classy like this still, huh? Oh wait, my love goddess is. That's more than alright right there, y'all. Mm-hmm. Dorothy Malone. Those 50s bullet bras. Gotta love them. You know I do. Oh, look at that! Kissing Ronald Reagan. Yeah, looks like she's trying to escape Ronald Reagan. Come on, Ronnie's a stud. Ronald Reagan's a former hunk of the day on doing the song of the day. I swear they said she's drunk again. Great song. Love it. Lovely. Abso-freaking-smurfalutely lovely. Whoa, hello! That's beautiful. Great instrumental break. Just classy. Love it. Whether she's a brunette or a blonde, she's to a traditionally. You are very pretty there, Dorothy Malone. The librarian look, even that's sexy, yeah? You damn right. I think so. Dorothy Malone. Whoa! Kim Kardashian, you ain't got nothing on her. She's got a greater asset than you. And she's a hell of a lot more classy than you'll ever be. Yowza, another great instrumental break. What a great song. What a great babe of the day right here. Dorothy Malone. Aww, the music's over. The show's about over. Squeeze me. Wow. Almost like a Raquel Welch look there. Pretty amazing. I couldn't believe it. I had to double check to make sure that was her, but yeah, it was. Dorothy Malone, as you can tell, has had many different looks over her years. But you know, she's 89, and boy, is she fine. What an amazing lady. Amazing actress. Very talented. Very beautiful. Classy. Love it. I don't know why I haven't featured her sooner. But you know what? That just shows. There's so many great actors and actresses and hunks and babes that still need to be featured. Don't worry. Dorothy Malone showing her boobies, though. Yay! Victory. Yep. So, yep, she has shed them. You know, like I said, if men can show moobs, and some men have bigger moobs than women have boobs, why can't women go topless like men? They do in Europe, and there's no issues. There's actually places in the United States where they're allowed to. Missouri, they're allowed to do that. Hey, it's the show me state. Of course, I don't think they're going to go topless in Ferguson, Missouri right now. Ferguson. Just makes me sick. All right, let's drink and end this show, shall we? Empty as the brain cells of an average Montreal Canadiens fan, eh? Yeah, I had to say that. I can't stand that team. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, remember back to me. Folks, time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. What's dumber than that is rooting for puke infested goober schnitzels like Eli. I'm scared Tom Brady. Oh yeah. They're talking about canning your ass, you Nimrod. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid. And definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, boy. Bye. Tomorrow's episode is number 999 for Yeehaw Western Wednesday. I'm taking Thanksgiving off. It's all about family, food, football, and beer. And then Friday, episode number 1000. I am so excited. I can't wait. I hope you can either.